it's a bright and beautiful day because someone somewhere is getting married. Karibu sana to the very first episode of Samantha's Bridal Launch. And I'll be hosting this wonderful program with a very beautiful and elegant Miss Catherine Masitsa. Yes, and you have been in this industry for a while now. Yeah. Now we are going to give our audience 12 gifts of Christmas. And the first one is going to be joy. But first you're going to tell us how this thing goes. What do the brides go through when you're planning for your wedding? You know, you have been in the industry for so long, you have planned your own wedding. Tell us first about that.
Okay. So first it's Christmas and everybody's getting married. There are very many weddings at this time of the year. And from my own personal experience and from dealing with brides for a very long time, you find that wedding planning can be quite stressful. But, you know, which is quite an irony because wedding planning ideally is supposed to be joy. Yes. I mean, after all, you're getting married to the love of your life, the man of your dreams or the girl of your dreams. So, but it can get quite stressful. So we thought for the 12 days of Christmas, yes, we should give you a gift in wedding planning. And so this is what it's about. Yeah,
so we are giving gifts for 12 days. And our very first gift is the gift of joy.
We're giving the gift of joy throughout the 12 days of Christmas, beginning today. And the first gift is the gift of team.
Yes, teamwork.
Yes.
And so you realize that in the traditional African culture, the wedding was usually the girl's issue. It's the girl who has the dream, it's the girl who's going to make it work. So how do we incorporate teamwork? How does it become two of us doing this together so that the man is also inside?
So basically what happens is, you know, the society, and still even very much now, you know, it says, you know, weddings are for women, it's a girly thing. And so you find that sometimes, not always, the grooms are not really involved.
Yeah, they're not involved.
And then you find that some girls, you know, they're looking for this perfection. And they just want to do everything by themselves because it's my wedding and it can be quite stressful. So the best gift to give yourself is the gift of teamwork, starting with your groom.
So work together.
Yes.
Exactly. If you want to pick a color, make sure you know what color he wants. Make sure you know what he might be comfortable with. So at the end of the day, it's not the girl doing everything.
Yes, not even just the groom only. Sometimes family members want to help. Sometimes you may even have a wedding planner, but because the wedding is in the family, everybody, you know, you can divide the duties to the people who are actually willing. So allow yourself to have the gift of teamwork. And that way, everybody feels that, like, you know, they are not left out of the wedding.
I know that you're saying everybody should be included. Where should you draw the line? Because the mother-in-law might come and say, me, I want pink, and you want white. Then what happens?
Well, that's a whole new topic for another day, you know, dealing with that. Yeah. But, of course, you know, people have to remember it's the wedding of the bride. But there are ways in which you can incorporate what other people's ideas are, you know. But I always tell brides, you always must pick your battles. You think about it. 2 years from now, 5 years from now, will it make a difference? If it doesn't make a difference, let her have, you know. So let her have her way, you know. But, you know, you really, you know, the time of wedding planning, you really must pick your battles. Even as we talk teamwork here, some people say, oh, I'm going to help this, I'm going to do this, and then they end up not doing. I think brides need to have some shift, some paradigm shift from it's my wedding, and to realize that a wedding, really, it wouldn't be a wedding unless you have your friends, you have your family that are going to be coming. Because on the other hand, sometimes, yes, you say, okay, I'll have a wedding planner because I want to avoid all these things. Wedding planners are really good. They, you know, they help you stay within the budget. They can help sometimes when you have this kind of people crossing the line. Boundaries and all that. But we have to exercise some PR and, you know, find ways to politely let people know, when they're crossing the line, just in a very polite way. Because after the wedding, you're going to need your relatives, you're going to need your friends, you're going to need... So when you have some bit of paradigm shift in terms of not just, it's my wedding, rather than thinking, it's a time when people will come together, celebrate your love. Yes.
And exactly, we Africans like to make a wedding a big deal. So everyone must be involved.
Yeah, weddings are a big deal, like everywhere. Everywhere. But yes, it's true that sometimes conflicts do come
arise.
arise.
But at the end of the day, you make sure you harmonize them so that you are happy. Let not all that suffocate you, yet it is supposed to be your big day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you are, our first gift.
Which is the gift of teamwork. And make sure you incorporate that in your wedding planning so that you don't end up with a very tired bride at the end of a few months.
Actually, on the next day. One of the things I remember about my wedding, I remember how tired I was. That dress can be very heavy.
It's heavy.
And then you don't realize just how much the wedding planning really takes the energy out of you.
Yeah.
I think I slept for 2 days in a row.
You go into hibernation.
Yes, like 2 days in a row. Like I was so tired. I remember going to the washrooms. My wedding was at Safari Park Hotel.
Yes.
And this dress,
so heavy.
so heavy. Yeah, but I can't really just say it was the dress alone. Finally, everything, you're operating on adrenaline. Like, I was one of those brides, everything had to be perfect. You're striving for perfection.
Yes.
And, I was kind of, because I was my own guinea pig, I was trying to do everything by myself. So that really did weigh me down. So allow yourself the gift of teamwork. It's never that serious,
Yes. So gift yourself with the gift of teamwork and make sure you stay tuned for our second episode so that you can know what gift we'll be having for you on the second day of joy. And right now, make sure you tune into our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so that you get the next episode. And also log into our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts to find out what is happening. For right now, from Catherine and I, it's goodbye.
You are supposed to sing.
Oh, I was.
Yes, you can sing. We can add. On the first day of Christmas,
my true love gave to me the gift of teamwork.
On the first day of Christmas, Samantha gave to me
the perfect wedding planning gift.
Okay.